backwards, allegedly.
This is so
It
sad.
seems.
No, it's not.
Hold on,
It's so
hold
real.
on.
You're pathetic.
Martell
No,
Melody,
you are.
hold on,
Your ugly
please,
shoes.
please, please,
Okay.
hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Destiny.
Can I?
I don't want nothing and don't need nothing. God is my source and has been since I left your
We have a startling news regarding Martell Holt and his ongoing legal troubles in today's video. Martell, who rose to stardom on Love and Marriage Huntsville, is in hot water once more. This time it concerns a breach of the no-contact order imposed following his conviction for domestic abuse and harassment against Shari, his ex-wife. Martell's actions could get him into even more trouble just when it looked like he could be making things better. Keep an eye out because what we're going to talk about could have a significant impact on Martell's future, his relationship with his kids, and his reputation. Charges of domestic abuse and abusive conversations with Melody led to Martell's conviction earlier this year. In response, the court imposed a stringent no-contact order, which prohibited him from speaking to her about anything other than their custody agreement. Sadly, Martell was unable to follow this explicit and unambiguous directive, and now there are serious repercussions for him. The most recent infraction occurred when Martell contacted Melody following her meeting with the district attorney to discuss their custody dispute. He questioned her on the specific topics covered in that meeting. The problem is that the chat was completely unrelated to their custody dispute, which is a blatant disregard for the no-contact rule. This was only the beginning, according to authorities. According to some sources, Martell may have even gone so far as to try to follow Melody or appear close to her house. Because of this behavior, Melody feels uncomfortable and uneasy, and with good reason. The district attorney is taking Martell's activities extremely seriously. This is where the intensity increases even further. The district attorney for Huntsville has filed a motion to revoke Martell's bond in reaction to his violation. Martell may be placed back in custody right away if the court grants this motion. In addition to ending his appeal for domestic abuse, this might result in additional charges for his already escalating legal issues.
backwards, allegedly.
This is so
It
sad.
seems.
No, it's not. It's
Hold
so
on,
real.
hold on.
You're pathetic.
Martell, please, hold on. Martell
No,
Melody,
you are.
hold on,
Your
please,
ugly
hold on.
shoes.
Okay.
Destiny.
And don't need nothing. God is my source and has been since
Can I?
I don't want nothing and don't.
It's significant, and his current situation appears to be quite dire. To provide you with some background on the entire incident, let's go back a bit. Melody issued a warrant against Martell in January 2023, leading to his detention on domestic abuse allegations. This marked the beginning of Martell's legal issues. There was more than one dispute. The case concerned Martell's history of harassing, threatening, and intimidating Melody both during and after their marriage. Martell apparently even threatened to make Melody's private films public at one time in an effort to dominate and humiliate her. These were not only angry remarks, they were grave dangers to Melody's mental and physical health. Following his conviction, Martell was placed on probation and given a number of directives, such as avoiding Melody's home and place of employment and taking anger management classes. The no-contact order was one of the most crucial clauses. Martell was still unable to adhere to the rules in spite of everything. His future is now in jeopardy because of this recent infraction. Let's discuss what this might signify for him. There is a significant motion to revoke his bond. Martell's appeal procedure would be put on hold if the court granted it, as he might wind himself back in jail. Yes, he may lose his opportunity to challenge the conviction before it has a chance to be considered. In addition to harming his legal position, violating the no-contact order also raises major questions about his capacity to co-parent with Melody. The best interests of the children are the main focus of family courts. Therefore, if Martell's actions are interpreted as endangering Melody's security or welfare, it may seriously harm his prospects of winning custody. This is significant since it reveals a concerning trend in Martell's conduct. Fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville have witnessed Martell's irascible temper and domineering inclinations for years. He and Melody and other cast members have frequently argued, and it's obvious that his behavior is beginning to catch up with him. The situation is made worse by Martell's refusal to accept responsibility for his conduct, which many fans have observed. His failure to respect limits, his rage, and his refusal to own up to his mistakes are all manifesting in real time, with dire repercussions. There is more to this latest infraction than simply disobeying a court order. It has to do with accountability, which is a far bigger issue. It is clear from Martell's behavior that he has not grown from his mistakes. Many people wonder if he will ever change because of his behavior off-screen and his inability to respect Melody's boundaries. The unfortunate truth is that this might have long-term effects on him, not just in his court cases but also in his public image and connection with his kids. It's evident that Martell's future is uncertain as we observe this development. His custody dispute is more complex than ever, and his appeal is in jeopardy. The true question at hand is whether Martell will eventually own up to his mistakes, or if he will keep going in this destructive direction. Melody, on the other hand, is understandably concerned with keeping herself and her kids safe. She deserves serenity since she has endured enough. As we delve more into how this circumstance could transform Martell Holt's life, be sure to watch the entire film. You won't want to miss what comes next, I promise.